Hey everybody, as you may have seen on my YouTube channel under my crafting playlist, I make a lot of stuff, and I'm going to show you how to make bookmarks using the Go-Gurts, and just kind of show off some of the other stuff. Capri Suns. Okay, all you have to do is fold these, fold the tops down, fold them around, and sew them shut after you clean them. I cut out the bottoms, wash them out, clean them, and I make those. These are animal feed bags with the Hershey's and different things sewn on. I have bags. It's kind of dark down here, but I have 2 bags full of candy bags from Amory Gardens Halloween thing. So I was a volunteer there, and I have all these animal feed bags. These are 2 bins. I have purses that I've made. I have shelves full of bags. I have bags rolled up in there and bags rolled up in there. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to show you how to make these. Very easy to do. Number one, after you get the Go-Gurt finished, you want to cut the bottom and top and wash them in really hot soapy water. You want to get all the dairy product out of there. Don't cut them open. If you cut them open like I've done here, this is my early on ones, what I do is I sew them onto dog food bag, scraps from a dog food bag. So this is the strip that's left over from a purse I've made. And what I do is I've cut them down to be like this. I roll it up and stick it inside, and that's one that's inside right now waiting to be sewn. Alright, these are done. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Let me put this on a tripod. I have a sewing machine here that I'm going to start up. You can do this by hand, but I like a sewing machine better. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to try and make sure that this is in the video really good. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This is open at both ends. Also, it's not even here, so we got to cut across. So I'm going to take this. I did measure it. When I measured it, it looks like this on both ends. Okay, so it comes out a little bit on both sides. Alright, so I'm going to roll this on one end. It's going to be on my fatter end of the drink. So it's going to go in. I'm just going to stuff it in. Now, if you like the blue, if you like whatever color it is to be out front, if you want to turn it around, okay, you could when you do this, and you have whatever letters and everything coming through. All right, and you can use bird feed bags, which are a lot clearer. Now, what I'm going to do on top, since I left a little room up there above the Star Wars, I'm going to take the scissors. I'm going to go straight across and trim. So right across and trim and push down anything. See the little bit that's left in the back? And when you start getting a little bit left, it's going to come off. The animal feed bags have these little plastic things that pop off. So take that. You want to hold it flat down. All right. I am on straight thread, and I'm going to be a little narrow on the stitch. Now you could do this by hand if you want, but here we go. Go across one and back another. Try to stay on it, okay, and what that does is make it work. Oh, secures the stitch. I'm going to clip and clip. I'm going to take this off by just clipping right on top, okay, and you can trim a little bit as you go. You want to make sure that doesn't come off. Come around the other side now, and you want to trim on the other side. All right, so I'm going to. I have room on the bottom to do this. Come straight across. All right, and I didn't bother any of the picture. All right, come underneath. You want to push the air out as much as you can. I think most of the air will come out anyway when it's in the book, but you want to make this as flat as you can. Put it down there and go, and then back up. Go over one more, just to lock the thread down so it doesn't de-thread. All right. Come up and snip. I know my hand's in the way when I'm snipping, but I can't have the camera in more than one place. All right, and then snip, releasing it, and then clip these 2 away, and you're done. That is now a bookmark. How easy is that? All right, and there's the finished product. Hey, it helps kids that want to learn how to read or that don't really like reading. They can go in the book and see their favorite product in there, and then you can swap them out at a quarter piece, or a lot of times I give them away free. Those people that like to read see their favorite product in there and enjoy seeing that while they're reading, and once again you can change them out. All right, now also you can do this with anything. Here's a Go Big. All right, same thing with the dog food bag. All right, you take this, put it over it. All right, you take your scissors, cut the bag. It's going to fall to the floor. I'm not worried about it. There it goes. All right, that one's in there. And what you can do is you can do the same thing. Roll one side. All right, I want the white to be up because I like that design. And you go ahead and just slide it in. And once again, you got to make sure you clean these. I got to roll that a little bit more. I might want to trim it once I get an idea how it goes in. And slide it in a little bit more. So I'm going to probably trim this because that's a lot of rolling I had to do. So just make sure that it actually goes, and it looks like it's not open all the way here, so I'm going to go in this way. Okay, I didn't cut that all the way open. So I didn't open enough on these. I got to open these up more. So I don't want to ruin the yogurt thing there. Clip a little bit here so I can get inside. All right, there we go. All right, slide that in. Okay, it looks like I have to roll it some more, and this is how you can do it. Just keep rolling this until it flattens out right there, and then come all the way across and trim. Watch your fingers, youngsters, if you're doing this. Watch your fingers with the scissors. All right, just put this in and slide it up there. Slide it all the way up. All the way through. And it's a lot of fun sometimes because it is tight. Slide it all the way up there. A little bit sticking out, that's okay. You want to get it all the way to come up on top. You could trim it again. All the way across. Go down here. Now if you want to use white thread on this because it's a dark thread on a white thing, that's fine. I cannot feel my pedal, so I have to look for it. Alright, so you go across and back again. Alright, so I went twice over and back. You have to be careful when you run off like this. See that little thing right there? Alright, you got to be careful when you run off because it might cause a problem later on. If you're selling this, then you have to be careful. If it's yours, hey, it's yours. Alright, so I'm going to flatten this. I'm going to trim above the yoke play thing. Alright, and then so. Now it is bulky, but it'll flatten out what's in the book. Alright, got to pull that up. And then trim. And there you go. So hopefully you like the video. It gives you some ideas. You know, great gifts. Great gifts. There it is. I'm trying to get the light on it so you can see it. All right, in there. All right, there you go. And that is a bookmark. It's nice and big. It's fluffy. All right, but it'll flatten out. That's because of the dog food bag inside. So it gives a little stiffness. All right, so it doesn't get so flimsy. So hey, subscribe, see a lot more videos. Be safe about the needle, all right, about the scissors. If you're doing this by hand, it takes a little time because you're right on the edge. All right, subscribe, see a lot more videos. Take care, bye.